Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Adeshawa, and if this is your first time stopping by, you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. But today I'm in this mood because I just want to talk about something that has happened to me before, and for the past 1 week, it has just been resurfacing on the internet, and it has been putting me in a position whereby I have to, if I don't talk about it, it's just going to keep hurting me more and more. About today, I'm not going to talk about how I was abused. I'm just going to talk about how I'm seeing other female get abused, and I'm like, I'm so grateful that mine didn't get to this point before I was able to leave. And it takes the grace of God. If you've ever been abused, sis, I just want to let you know it happens to the best of us, and you are not alone. And the fact that people gonna be like, oh, why didn't you just up and leave? Why didn't you just up and leave? When they've not actually gone through what you've gone through, and they'll be like, oh, I feel your pain. You don't feel my pain. I feel my own pain. Before I finally dive into today's topic, if you have any hateful comments, by any means, if you want to talk shit, if you want to chat shit, don't even bother. Just click out of this video because this is not for you. Because people just expect you to just up and leave and just. I get it. Everybody wants the best for you, but I don't want you to judge me anymore. And the fact that I've been there before, I understand how we feel. And when I say I have a great support system, I should have told some set of people because it's like I don't even understand. And they'll be like, "Oh, why didn't you just up and leave? Why do you allow it to happen the second time? Why did you allow this to this?" And they're gonna be like, "Oh, it can never be me. It wasn't you. It was me. It happened to me. It happened to the best of us again. It happened to the strongest of all." And I feel like at some point I'm grateful that this happened to me because I won't be able to speak about it like this without not knowing the pain that whoever person has gone through, without not telling them that, oh, why didn't you just leave? Why didn't you just do this? And again, sis, if you are getting abused, or if you've been abused by any means, or if you've been in an abusive relationship and you're still in it, I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone. If you need somebody to talk to, let me know. We will get you out of that relationship. I promise you, it's hard for you to leave. I know that for a fact. But we both know that you need to leave this relationship. We need to stop this. We need to put an end to this. We need to put an end to you suffering. We need to put an end to your crime because it's not just physical abuse alone. Yeah, it messes with your emotional self, with your mental self, with your physical self. At some point, I just started adding weight rapidly. I'm like, what's going on? Why am I adding so much weight? Because I started stress eating out of nowhere. And I'm like, Lord, this is getting so bad. And the day I had to talk out was the day I had to run to church. And I'm like, I just met up my mentor in church, and I'm like, it was wilding out. And I just want to give a shout out to my mentor, my mentor's mentor, my boy best friend, one of my uncles, and one of my great mummies in church that they were my support system. They were there for me. Nobody ever said, oh, why did you just up and leave? I felt like they understood everything I was going through, even more than what I was going through myself. They helped me, they talked to me, they were just there for me in everywhere. I can't even explain. I hold them everything. I hold them a lot. But at this point, I'm on Instagram and I'm seeing how a governor of a state is letting a woman get back into an abusive relationship that her face has bruises all over. I'm going to insert a video or picture of what happened to that woman. I'm like, if it was your child, will you let your daughter get back into a relationship whereby she's been beaten by her husband? I'm 100% sure that that boy will be locked up or that man will be locked up in Kirikiri right away. But it made them reconcile. I'm a bit confused. Why would you ever do that to a lady? Why would you ever do that to a woman? Why? Just like if you ever eat a woman, or by any means you're a woman, so you ever eat a man, let me just let you know today, you will never use that hand to do anything good in your life. That hand you used to raise to eat a woman or to eat a man, because nobody deserves to be in an abusive relationship. No one deserves it. Because I don't know who raised all these men. I don't know who raised all these women that they decided, oh, you can just put your hands on somebody for what? For what point? What was the reason? Why can't you just leave that area? Why can't you just leave the relationship if you feel like she's already pissing you off too much and you just decide that you want to raise your hand or you want to beat her? And the worst part of it is, when mine happened, I didn't do a single shit. I didn't do a thing. I'm praying for the devil to torment you. I'm here to support the devil to torment you. Because I don't know how you can just up and wake up someday and you feel like you want to transfer your aggression and you decide to transfer your aggression on your partner. Like, who does that? I was seeing it on Instagram. I'm like, oh Lord, this is taking me back to what I don't want to go back to. I'm not the type of person that goes on social media and just rant about some stuff, but I had to rant. I had to come online. I had to talk because this is getting more and more every day. I'm seeing women crying. I'm seeing women being abused. I'm just going to put a video or a picture of some sort of somewhere in this video. But like, why will you just sit down? Why will you wake up in the morning and be like you want to eat a lady or you want to eat your partner? What is the point? Who raised these guys? Who raised you? Who's your mother? Again, if a guy, let me just give you some sort of talk. If you want to know how a guy is going to treat you, see how the guy treats his mother. Because it's exactly the way he treats his mother, is the same way. No matter what you are doing, if you are the nicest girlfriend on earth, if a guy treats his mother like trash, he's going to treat you like trash. If a guy treats his sister like trash, he's going to treat you like trash. Like, I don't get to understand the fact that men or ladies that eat their partner they're just animals. And the fact that that governor made that woman get back to an abuser, I feel like she was forced to do it. I could see the pain in her eyes. I could feel her pain. I'm like, God, why is this happening? I saw this video whereby a girl was abused and I'm seeing her skin outside. I'm like, Lord, I'm grateful that mine didn't get to this point, but I feel like, oh Lord, this is horrible. This is something that we have to take more serious in our society. And it's paining me because people are not taking it serious. They're making you feel like, oh, it was your fault that you were in an abusive relationship, or it was your fault that you didn't leave early. I want to cry at any point. I have friends texting me and be like, girl, nobody understand what you are going through except you. Nobody else understand what you're going through except you've been abused before. Because people gonna be like, oh, I know how it feels like. You don't know how you can't say it, but you don't know how it feels like. You don't know the pain of what I've been through. You don't know how badly I'm hurt. So at some point, if someone comes out to you and be like, oh, I've ever been abused, the best thing you can just do is just be there for the person. We don't need your opinion about it. We don't. We dead actually don't. And again, I'm saying this, my DM is open for however, if you're a girl and you've been abused, you are still in that relationship and you're trying to get out. My DM is open for us to talk about it. I'm down. If you want to meet up and have a coffee, I'm down. Because I'm seeing ladies go through so many stuff and it's hurting me. And I know guys get abused too, but like we can see the numbers. Except until guys start coming out and be like, I've been abused in this way. I'm going to keep saying that, ladies, it's about yourself. It's about your mental health. There are other guys out there that will take care of you in a great way. And it's not even by force said. If you don't want to take care of you, take care of yourself. Kilo day. Stupid like Yesha. They just want to be stupid. And it's just getting more painful that as time goes on, we are seeing this type of thing getting high. Like the numbers are just increasing. And the whole world is trying to accept. Are we accepting it? I'm a lady. And so people gonna be like, oh, if a guy eats me one, I'm going to eat the amount 2 times. Auntie, calm down. You're going to eat it all 2 times, oh. Is it you want to compare the type of muscle that is in his body to your own muscle? Or you think you can by yourself handle a guy? Let's be frank and sincere here now. Because you people are going to make you feel like, oh, the lady person that was abused didn't do enough. Or the person that was abused didn't know how to fight her. She didn't know how to fight back for herself. And for all of you that you are seeing a lady get abused and you are there, or you are even hearing the voice, or you are even seeing how bad it is, and you didn't do anything. Hell is preparing a bed for you because you are a horrible person. If I feel like I'm emotionally stable enough and I tell my mother, she's going to go crazy. Or if I tell my dad, I promise you, my dad will take the next flight from Ohio to New Jersey right now and find the boy and beat him up dead ass. And it's not like I want to sit down here and paint the guy all bad. Is that the bad outweigh the good? It's not that they are going to keep constantly eating you in the relationship. They will eat you and come back the next day and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. And the first time it happened, be like, somebody that's always been nice to me, somebody that's always been caring. Is that something happened to them deep down that you will even try to feel bad for them for eating you because you think that deep down something's wrong with them. Meanwhile, they are the one that are horrible. They are the one that has issues going on with them. Why did this guy eat? You even be questioning yourself. Why did this guy eat me? You'll be like, did I deserve this? You didn't deserve anything. You didn't deserve it. You are the best. You are the best thing that can ever happen to yourself. And it's like, after then, I've gone out with other people and I'm like, is this how guys want to start acting out here? Is this how people want to start acting in the relationship out here? Is this how people want to build a relationship? Or am I just in that age whereby boys are being stupid or ladies are being crazy? Am I just in that age? I'm getting confused day by day because it's annoying and it's painful. I'm saying it again. If you've ever been abused and you are still in that relationship and you are still getting abused, please, please, grace is different from grace. You might not be able to leave the second time, but I want you to be able to know that you have to leave. It's going to keep happening. But when people tell you up and leave, it's not that easy to up and leave. But sis, you need to leave. Because your life is in the balance here. Your life, if the guy kills you, you are dead. You can't continue. That's why I'm saying that if you are ever in a situation whereby you find a person that is getting hurt by their partner and you didn't do anything about it, you'll be like, oh, it's their business. I don't want to put my mouth in it. Ah, God will not put it in your mouth. God will run away from your business. Amen. You will have other support system around you that they will love you, that they will appreciate you for who you are. I want you to know that you just have to leave. But if you are finding it difficult to leave, my DM is open. Let's talk about it. Let me be able to help you. I want to be able to help younger generations. I want to be able to help my own age mates. I want to be able to help those who are older than me to get out of this. Because this is getting out of hand. Kilo day. Why now? This is getting way, way out of hand. And guys are out and they'll be supporting the guy that did it. You see their friends talking about some, oh, this is what? Oh, this is what? Today when I was on Instagram today ranting and talking about it, and I got out of work. I could not drive. I was literally feeling cold and my heater was on the highest. I was feeling cold. My hands were shaking. I could not drive anymore. I had to park on the highway and call my mentor and be like, this is what is going on. I can't do this. It was the one, it was all the way in Maryland. It was the one who escorted me on my phone and be like, Adeshawa, okay, take your mind off of this. Don't come out here and judge a lady for being emotionally distressed, being physically abused. She has been abused enough. You don't need you to remind her why she was being abused. She don't need you to remind her why some stuff like that happened to her. Thank you very much. We know that you care. But like you have to watch your words. You have to watch what you say around them. You have to watch your words because it will trigger them and be like, this is not the person I want to help me right now. Get yourself a solid support system that they won't judge you because of what you've been through. All they are trying to focus on is how you are going to be able to get through it. How they are not going to be able to hurt you with a certain type of words. If you are still going through an abused relationship, please talk about it to somebody. Please confide in someone because that is the painful part that you can't. I know you might not have people to talk to. That's what I'm saying again. My DM is open. I will give you my number if you want to talk. I will meet up with you to have coffee. I will meet up with you to have anything. Let's talk about this because we can't just leave ourselves out there. We can't just leave ourselves hanging out there without a good support system. Say you are beautiful, you are great. You will end up with someone that will love you, that will cherish you, that will care about you, that you will grow up with, that you have beautiful kids with. But I know some of us have to go through the horrible human being in this entire world to be able to find that person. But at the end of the day, you don't deserve any bullshit that is coming to you. If you want to get into a next relationship, put it in the hands of the Lord. Lord, I'm here again. This is the person that is talking to me now. I don't want to have to end up in what I was in the last time. Lord, about it. He's not going to leave you alone because himself, you know that we don't deserve all this nonsense out here. Yourself in a situation whereby a guy is eating you, a guy is molesting you, and you cannot just have the strength to leave. You have to leave. One of my friends was saying it. It was like, it's not that easy to leave without getting the authorities involved. I was like, yes, sis. People don't understand that it's stressful enough for you to be abused, but like they'll be like, oh, why didn't you just leave? Why didn't you just do this? Again, shout out to every guy. Shout out to every man. Shout out to every lady that's never ever given their partner an opportunity to beat their partner or that have never raised their hand on their partner. Shout out to you. You are the real MVP. Keep doing what you're doing. And you are the person that have eaten a female before. Sombe Yaloje. Thank you guys and see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.